Hi everybody, it's Amy at Crafty Cat. So what we're going to do today is play with the little rectangles again at the end of the Tim Holtz paper stacks, you know, where the same ones we used the other day. I just cut off a full strip, so it's 12 inches long. It's just a full strip of the three different prints there. And then we're going to make like faux tickets. So that's what we're up to here. I hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful day. I am doing pretty good, just running around like a chicken with my head cut off. That just had some of the sticky from the pad on it, so I wanted to cut that off. So these are about, well, not about, they are 3 inches wide. So we're going to go to 1.5 just to get, you know, that halfway mark. And if I can line this up right, because that's half my battle with the swing line is I always end up pushing the bottom out that way, and then I get a crooked cut. Pretty good at that. So anywho, I haven't been up to anything super exciting, just, you know, trying to get stuff done for this time of the year. So then what we're going to do is just put our paper on here, line it with your little cut blade or whatever, and then we're scoring at 3, 6, and 9. I don't need to do another one. I don't think. I'll save that for something else because I've already got a couple of them over there because I was trying to make sure it would work. So yeah, I got this. I mean, I've made these before, these type of faux tickets and things, but Luise Heinz, I think is how you say her name. She was making them for her December ephemera thing. I don't know how they say it. December or something like that. December ephemera. I don't know. Anyways, she was making tickets and I was like, oh, I haven't made those in a long time. So I decided I would make some. I mean, I'm doing them different than she did, but it doesn't matter. So you're just going to fold that up and then take a circle punch, or you can use a hole punch too, also works. But you're just going to nip these corners off. And so you can probably hopefully see, I just have a little bit of the corner, and just be warned, these fly if you have this type of cutter like I do without the little cover. So later I'll be vacuuming up little tiny bits, and I don't measure. I mean, I'm sure you probably could, and it would probably be better. But as you all know, that's just not my thing. So you can do it however you like if you want to make sure they're all the exact same. I don't know why sometimes it slides right in and other times it just will not. I'm probably pushing it up or something. Yeesh. So anyway, then you get those little, you know, notches, kind of like a ticket might have. Not all tickets have them. A lot of them are just squares or rectangles, so you can just do it that way too. But it's just kind of fun, especially when you're doing something that doesn't really look like a ticket. It's better to have it like that. So then I am going to cut them apart. You could leave them together if you wanted a whole line of them together, but I'm just using little decal scissors and I'm cutting these apart. And I've had these since I did scrapbooking when my kids were little. So, but I think you can still get stuff like that with the deckled edge. Or you could just tear them apart too. That would work. Just to give the effect of a ticket, really. However you want to do that. Oh, of course, the last one, I have to mess it up. Okay, so I just thought it would be fun to decorate these all different ways. And I really liked Luisa's because she hung stuff off of them. And I've never done that before on mine. So I thought we could decorate them and then we can hang some stuff off of them. So yeah, I'll bring this in just a touch, since these are just little bits of things. And then we can figure out which sides we want to decorate. That's upside down. Not that it matters. You can have them go whichever way you want. I just want to see what's on all of them. Okay. So I don't know if I'll get to all of those done, but oh, here's another one. So it's going to be upside down one way or another. So I was thinking, I like that one with the roses. I could use my little festive ladies. And so that one in particular doesn't seem very Christmassy to me. So I think I can use her any time of the year, and it really makes no difference. I just think she looks good with that. I don't know if I'll use the other one, but I thought it'd be fun to use like some of these little, because I have these little tiny Tim Holtz mushrooms, and I never know what to do with them because they're so tiny. So, you know, maybe some stuff like that would be fun. And maybe a butterfly. I don't tend to use a whole lot of butterflies. That one's a little bit big, but we could put a butterfly maybe if I find something else I like that goes with it. I did finally get around to making I'm just waiting on paper, guys. I swear, you're probably like, is she ever going to make those frames? But I just am having trouble getting paper. So anyways, I did make a few because, you know, I had like a couple pieces of paper. But these are some of the frames, and they'll come in larger sizes and, you know, smaller sizes all the way down to like, I think the tiniest one is this size. And then the big ones are, you know, there's some big ones too. So anyways, I will let you know as soon as I have them in the shop, because like I said, just waiting on paper. So hopefully it will get here soon. And I'm hoping by Monday I will have stuff ready to go and enlisted and all of those kinds of things. Keep your fingers crossed for me. It's always interesting these days trying to get what you need to get stuff done. I thought it would be the easiest thing in the world, just run to the store and get some paper. That's so funny. None of that these days. It would be fun to have like a Tim Holtz little person if I've got a little enough one. I don't have very many little ones. Oh, this is from my Winter Wonder digital download. I just shrunk it. Oh, there's that little girl. I kind of want a boy. I feel like I need a gentleman or something on that one. And you don't have to orient them this way. You can orient them the other way. I don't know. I just got them all going this way for whatever reason. Well, this young man would work. He's small enough. I think those are too big. Oh, there's this one too. Got a couple of that one. Not too many of these ones left. Got a few, but I don't know if two will fit. Half of her face is gone because the way that cutout went on that. Those tiny ones would work too, but let's see what we got here. I would kind of like to maybe do a icy type one. None of these look very wintry, but yeah, maybe I'll do something like that with that one. And what should I put with the lady there? None of this really goes. What else do I have? This little tiny tag or label might work. The number on it. I wonder if I have any sewing. Hold on just a second. Let me grab something as I knock everything over. It's like it's the Jenga room in here again. or still or something. I'm putting all the Christmas stuff away today or tomorrow, so that'll help. Because it starts to drive me nuts. Okay, so I think I'm just going to take a piece of this. This is obviously off of a Vogue pattern. I just kind of want a piece of it, you know. And this one's pretty new. I just like because it says size on there. That's kind of fun. I think I'll use that instead of that. What else could I put on there? A little bit of this. If I could get one of these around there. Yeah, I think these will be fun once, you know, once I get them all going in the shop. It's just kind of one of those things that now is not the best time of the year for these projects that I create for myself. Okay, I'm going to just start putting some of these together. I'm going to start with this one since I pretty much got all the things. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's mostly ready to go though, so that's the good news. I messed with it a little bit again today, just fixing some of the sides and things like that, because these are all hand drawn, so they're not perfect at all, but that's kind of what I wanted. I didn't want super perfect labels because I felt like it would be kind of fun to have them maybe not totally perfect so that it kind of goes with all the stuff that we use, you know. I mean, there's nothing majorly, but there can be a little janky in a few spots and stuff like that. I mean, yes, it is possible to make them perfectly sided and all that, but I kind of wanted them not, if that makes sense. Ink this. So these you could use on a page, obviously, like at the top. You could turn them this way and have them, you know, hang off the page a little bit to hang a charm on. I mean, there's loads of different things you could do with these. But we'll orient this one this direction. Kind of works since that's how I oriented the paper when I cut it. If you wanted to go the other direction, you might want to cut the paper in the other direction, you know, go the 3 rectangles across the other way or something. But then I guess they would be going kind of a different way. That makes sense. Oh, yeah, Luise, she's very funny. If you don't, you probably already watch her, but if you don't, you should, because she's really very talented, and she speaks English and German. German is her first language, and so she struggles a little bit with some of the English stuff, and when she says stuff, she'll say, "Oh, I'm sorry, I can't." It's like, I do that, and I only speak English, so yeah, it's just, she's cute. But I like her stuff. She's doing that I can't say it. December ephemera, or I don't even know, I'm sorry. But anyways, with 49 dragonflies, and I'm sure you all know about 49 dragonflies. But anyway, I have been enjoying watching her do those. When I get a minute, mostly at night. Okay. The problem with that is that needs to scoot up a little bit because I want to put a eyelet down there at the bottom. So let's see. I think I might use these. My sister gave me these. Are these not cool? This is the original container and everything. They're my mom's. So yeah, too funny. Yeah, maybe I'll do a white one. That seems like that'll go with that. And I need my handy dandy little crocodile. Now if I can remember how to use it, it's been a little bit. Is that the bigger? Yes. So we need to punch the hole, and we may probably gonna get our shoe a little, but them's the breaks, right? And I can never remember. I think it goes this way. Hopefully. Yay, I did it. I'm always amazed when I do that. Oh, and I forgot to bring over the little pins. Well, anyway, I'll put a bulb pin on there with something on it. Oh, I didn't get this very straight, did I? Or glued down. Okay, so there's one. Now let's do another one. I think we'll do this young man here since we got it all here. Might add some stamping or something to these. See, if I would just do stuff like this, like cut it all out and get it all on my desk like that, I'd probably have a lot more luck with doing more mass make type thing, but I'm horrible at that. I know I say it every time. You're like, yeah, we know, you've told us 5,000 times. Oops. Oh, I could use a number. I wonder if any of these numbers are short enough for him to like put his hand on top of. I think that 3 is going to be too tall. Why am I struggling with the 3? I'm like, why does it look weird? Brain. That might work actually. I kind of like that better because I feel like with the postage stamp I have to put his hand behind it for some reason. Or it doesn't feel like it's on there, you know what I mean? That makes sense. Oh, come here, you. 4 works too, huh? I think I kind of like the 4 better. Okay, let's just use the 4. And then we can put something else on there too. Little something. Let's see. I put the punches all away, and then you gotta get them back out. So yeah, these are fun to make. I don't know why I never remember to make them. think it's just, there's so many things, you know what I mean? It's a little bit overwhelming sometimes. I crunch it a little. Oh, come on. No, it's down. That's that. Well, no, that's old book page. And it just grabs real fast. I was thinking it was that manila drawing paper, because it's the same thing. It just grabs and you can't hardly move it. Grunge it up a little bit. Hopefully you guys can see. My friend Dee Dee Farago, I'm sure a lot of you watch Dee Dee, but if you don't, go check her out, because she's doing a the Victorian Christmas digi of mine. She's doing a journal using that, and it's real cool. I like the way she did the cover. Very, very inventive. Oh, come on, no, this isn't going to be right, because I should have glued the 4 down last. Huh. Well, we'll do the best we can here. And then I still have to punch the hole in it. His hand is the part that we want to get on here, right? His toe's going to hang off, huh? Yeah, it's not quite touching it now. Oh, that's frustrating. Oh well. Okay, let's see. Do we want another hang down one? I think I will do another. Because you can, you know, put it up at the top too, but I don't want whatever I hang to be hanging in his face, because that's kind of annoying. What kind of thing do we want to use? I think I'm going to use one of these ones that are... They have the little washers with them, but I don't really think you need a washer. Oh, these are a little bit bigger, just a little bit. Hopefully it will work. Oh. It didn't want to let go. Oh, it didn't squash it all the way, huh? Maybe that's why it needs a washer. Well, phooey. Well, it's on there, and it's not, it's kind of nice because it's not all jaggedy. And then I thought it would be fun to put some rusty things. I rusted these things ages ago, and I never use them because I just forget about them. So I thought it might be fun to just do like a jump ring here, if I can find the top of it. Oops. And just put, like, you know, some of these things on here. I don't know why these things would be hanging out with him, but but they're gonna. So so something like that. I don't know, just kind of fun, for especially for a more masculine style journal. So there's that one. And that's kind of what I'm going to do, the same sort of thing with the fancy lady there. I just need to go get my other bulb pens. I don't want to make you guys wait again. All right, so let's do one of the mushroom ones. Which one do I want to do? I'll just do this one. I like that, but it feels like it needs something else too. Like what, Amy? I also have some things just like this, you know, once I cut the little pieces, those come out of the center, so that'll be part of it as well. Let's just say March. And I don't have, all my dates are way old. They're like 2005 and stuff. So, I mean, I guess that's not way old, but it wouldn't fit on here anyway. This is too little. So yeah, as long as I get the paper when it says it's going to be here, then they'll be in my shop on Monday. And it'll kind of be a process like the numbers and all that stuff. If, you know, I just cut when I can. And I mean, I try to keep them in stock, but sometimes they're in there, sometimes they're not. Maybe I'm going to turn this one to the side, so I at least have some with the side view thing. Come here. Maybe I'll just do that and not even worry about the march, since I skipped it off the side over there. It feels like it needs something. Do you feel it? Do you feel like it needs something? I don't know what, and I don't know if I have anything in this bag. I think I need like cheesecloth, but I have no idea where my cheesecloth is at the moment. So let's see if we have some other little fraying type of something. And just the thing. It's very frayy. Sorry, silk is the craziest stuff. It really is. It just like disintegrates. So strange to me. Strings. I mean, I love it. It's super cool looking. It's just very odd how easily it falls apart. Okay, so that's gonna go first, and then you could, you know, run these through the sewing machine if you wanted to. There's lots of stuff you could do to them to make them even more fabulous, right? Oh, this thing might be the enemy today. I can tell. It just doesn't want to work. It needs to be filled up again and the little top washed. And I forget till I go to use it again, which is usually when I'm on camera. So yeah, there's that, right? It snowed this morning, not a lot, just a tiny little dusting. It's basically melted. It's too warm here, but we did get snow. Up in the mountains, they'll have lots more, but we're in the valley. Oh my gosh, can I drop everything? Yes, you say. So it's that time. I don't know if we're going to have any snow for Christmas. We usually don't. But every once in a while, it'll surprise us. Okay, so then this one, I'm going to obviously put the hole in the side over here. And then doing it this way, it can hang out of the journal, right? You know what I'm saying? Not one of these. I want a green one. Oh, will green go with that though? Probably not, because it's that old green. Oh, that would work. That's a brown one. Yeah, so these are 1970s eyelets. Somewhere around there. I guess I'll go for a rusty one since it will work with this particular thing. I had some beads. Nothing exciting really. I got these from BB Crafts. They sent them to me quite a while ago. I can't remember if it was a year or two ago, but anyway, that's where I got them. I'm sure they still have something similar. So I think what I'm gonna do is put on, I have these little rocks like this. I want kind of a smallish one. They're just little rock beads, you know. These are actually my daughter's, but she never used them for anything, so I started using them for stuff. You know what? I'm gonna put one of these on here first, green, if I can see. And then maybe we'll go with like a amber colored one. And then our little rock. And then amber. I can't see. I'm at a weird angle for that. Okay. Oh, come on, you. It doesn't want to work anymore because it's all rusted. And it's got too many things on it, huh? But I think that's cute, hanging off of a journal page. You just put it up at the top, you know, and then that can hang out of the page. All right, now what one? Oh, there went the beads onto the floor. Luckily, I locked the lid. That would have been like me, though, to not lock the lid, and then they would have been everywhere. Oh, I was thinking one of these might be kind of fun. These Tim Holtz pictures, because I never know what to do with these. Do you guys know what to do with these? I get them, and I'm like, she looks like that goes together. So we're going to cut it down because it's way too big the way it is. That was some poor cutting. Okay, might have to cut it down more, don't know yet. Yeah, because it's just gonna hog up the whole thing. So we're gonna not worry about the black border on it. Or our cutting skills. I need different scissors. I'm so crooked. Oh my goodness. It's much better if you just have a pair you can go like that. That was bad, sorry. It should stop in a second because it's just a telemarketer. Annoying. Leave me alone, people. And then I'm just going to knock the corners a little bit. I guess it's not going to stop. If that's my iPad, it's across the room. Apologize. It says silencing call. Well, you're not silencing it. Right? Okay. Do I still want a butterfly or no? Probably not. What else should we put there? Could kind of hang it off and then snip it, which works. Do we have a number that would work? Let's see. What is with me in the backwards numbers today? Is my brain squirrely or what? Yes, that's the correct answer is yes. Now let's see. needs the ink. Oh, this side's kind of cool too. Maybe we want this side. I like the A's back there, like it's a report card or something, or I don't know, something like that. Can't get this. Okay, I think it'll work. Well, I'll stop. Please work. You crazy thing. I'm not going to put glue on the other side because I'm going to just sort of hang it off over here. Sorry, I got no stories to tell. I don't know. Must be real boring. Well, I'm just doing the, you know, getting ready for the holiday thing. My son this morning, he's been struggling getting up. You know, they get to that point, like at the beginning of the year, they're up and they're out the door and everything's fabulous. And then they get to about this time of the year and it's like, Theron, you need to get up. You're going to be late for school. Yeah. And today he came down, he's like, I'm ready for Christmas break. I'm like, yeah, I could tell. I'm ready too, because I just like it when they're here. But yeah, they definitely go through that about now, right? And then it happens again around spring break, and then again at summer break. So, okay, I like that. I still feel like it needs something, but I'm not sure what. I don't think I have any little thing that would work anywhere. I don't want another tag or ticket or anything. Could use another one of these maybe. Just like, feels like it needs something behind it though. Do I have any little words? Probably not. See, there's always something, even though I get all this stuff out and ready. Oh my goodness, I apologize. I don't know what it is. It's just incessant anymore. This says reading of journal. I wonder if any of those would fit. Journal would fit. Let's do that. Almost like the little plates that you put on the front of your journal, right? Instead, it's going to go on the inside of the journal. Okay, this is going to be tricky. So I think I'm just going to glue this on there, and then I'm going to attempt to cut it out. So tiny. I'm always amazed when that Glowforge cuts stuff. It's just, I might actually do that for a video coming up here, just so you guys can watch it. Do these tags. It's crazy, or these frames, because it's so amazing the way it cuts that little bitty stuff. I didn't do a very good job of this. You can see the blue. I didn't really want to see the blue, but it was either that or see nothing behind there. So then I got glue globs. Okay. That's just too tiny for words. Okay. And now I'm not going to have a spot to put my little hangy thing. So I guess it's not going to get a hangy thing. I know what we could do. We can just take one of our rusty old paper clips, put it on here, and then you can just paper clip it right to the page. I like that. Plus it'll leave that rusty mark if you take the paper clip off, which I also like. Okay, we're going to take that off for a minute. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so this one will just have, you could hang something off of the paper clip too, if you wanted to do that. Tie a piece of fabric or put another little, some doodad on there, you know. So that's good, that will work. Okay, let's do this one with the tall skinny mushroom. I kind of feel like I need to do another one going the other direction though. Let's see. Try this one this way. I feel like that's kind of boring. What else? What else? Could do another picture. The little girl's cute. Let's use the little girl. I like that look on her face, not those scissors. I'll have the wonky thing again. You can always cut it on a cutter too, then you don't have to worry about cutting straight or not straight. See, I still did it crooked. It really doesn't matter. I just cannot cut straight. Okay, that's good before I do anything else to it. Oh, is it still too tall? Should have checked that, huh? Well, she doesn't need this much of her outfit. There we go. That works, huh? She's cute. What do we want to put with her? 8 too tall? I could put 8 there. An 8. Too big. Where did I put that little, I had that little tiny butterfly. Maybe there's a Tracy Fox bird. Is there one little enough? Thing's so big. I just love my numbers, as you know, so I always gravitate towards anything with numbers on it. I don't think I have a bird that little. Way too big. Okay. butterfly. I don't know. Sometimes it comes easy, sometimes it does not. She kind of looks like she's about maybe 8, maybe. I don't know, I'm not very good at that. Don't want the butterfly. Need to find something else to put there. Wages by hour. No. Let's see. Not really it, right? I do like that pop of color though. It's just a little bit big. And I'm not totally sold on the number either. I wish that was reversed, like the flower was on this side. I guess I could go like... It's a lady slipper. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Not that the Canada isn't good. I just wanted the flower on there. Clear some stuff away. Yikes. Starts to get a little bit, wow. Okay. Oops. Oh, totally much. I just wanted a little wrinkled. Where's the other one? Right next to me. Okay, I'm stopping after this one. I have dropped everything today. Struggle's real, people. I'm telling you, it is real. So crazy. What's wrong with my brain? Okay. And maybe we'll put something like, how about April? Just because. Let's do this too. Yay. And then where do we want to put our little dangly on? Probably over on this side. I guess you could do the other side too, right? You might want it hanging off that side of the journal. So let's do one on this side instead. And then I think I can get away with this color. Yep. I don't know why I'm liking this green, but it's pretty cool. Surprisingly, because a lot of the greens from when I was a kid are bleh. But that's a good one. I am going to use this last little rusty doodad here. Maybe we'll just put some beads on it again, even though I threw them on the floor. Hold on. Okay. We have a little something we could put with it. Have leaves. Let's do the little man in the moon. I don't know. No, that doesn't go. The silver won't go. Because of the pin. That's kind of a little pink rock. Does it go on there? See, this is the problem. Some of them don't go on. Yes, it does. So, what other color? I guess I can use more pink. I don't use a lot of pink, but it looks kind of good with the, it's like just juxtaposition thing, you know, because of the pin being so rusty. Oh, for Pete's sake. Okay, there we have it. So I got a few of those done, not too bad. I'm sure it was a little torturous at times, right? Okay. Oh my gosh. So we have our lady. This one doesn't have a dangle, but it's just got our rusty paper clip right there. And then this one is the mushrooms and the rock and the green and amber colored bits. And then our gentleman with all of his rusty stuff hanging down there. And the little girl. Oh, and her. I got 5 done. Holy cow. I just have to put a dangle on that one. I don't know what I'll do yet for that, but that is workable. So then, you know, when you put them on your page, I'm sure you guys get it, but you know, I like to help where I can. So you could clip this one really easy, just boom on the side of the page, right? And that's cute. And then this one would hang off of that side as well. Like, you know, you glue it on there and then it can kind of hang out of your journal from over there. And this gentleman, he probably wouldn't, you know, it's not going to hang out of the journal. It'll be on the page, but these are pretty flat compared to like some of the bulb pins and things. So it lays down pretty good. And this one would be this side, and she's another one like the gentleman where it would hang straight down. So yeah, but those are super fun. So anyway, go check out Luise Heinz, and I will leave a link in the description box if you don't already watch her. You very well may. So yeah, but that's where I got the inspiration for that. So I hope you have an awesome day, and we will chat again soon. Love you guys. Talk later. Bye.